Yes, I'm back. Hello again. Oh dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so this is what I should have been doing. Start Mass Effect 2. I should have looked here really, shouldn't I? Because it's not on there, that's why I didn't look. That's why I don't earn the big bucks, folks. That's why I do not earn the big bucks. Are we ready? Cerberus code. Remember these codes to access online? You remember this? Lot, and hopefully you guys can still hear us. Hello Jay, how you doing? I hope you're good, dude. Because I've started off, right, by playing this where I didn't need to. I didn't need to start number one. Because I redid a fight I did 2 weeks ago. Because I forgot. I'm not bad, I guess, you know. Still waiting on news of what's actually wrong with Mum. Had to phone them up and find out what bloody ward she's on because they didn't decide to tell us. Normal, auto level up off, yes. Subtitles, yes. Squad power usage, yes. Autosave, yes. Where's Fable 2? Fable 2 is Wednesday, Friday. It was last night, Fable 2. As mentioned in tweets, my normal streams are still happening during
Shepard did
Streamsember.
Everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the
Hi
Council's
Dad, hi Darkness, I know how you doing.
Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help.
This
Even
one
after
was
everything
really, really
humanity
good.
has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard...
Okay,
humanity
question,
might go
okay,
far.
nominate.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Here we go. Still playing till 4. Unless I get interrupted, which it could happen. We shall see what goes on.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is
Who's the
green.
shadow?
Running silent.
We're wasting our time.
Wait,
4
we
days
never
searching
found
up
that,
and
did
down
we?
this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
Yep.
Looks like a cruiser.
215 for me.
Imagine any known signatures.
As if you
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept
750?
trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged.
No,
There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth.
No, hang on. 915. As I said to Robin, my mind is off kilter at the moment with everything that's going on.
Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Yeah, I'm going to call Mass Effect 1 Part 12 the part that wasn't needed.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Actually, no, I'm just going to delete it. Just don't need it. That's well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find her. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
I remember we did relationships in the last game at all.
everybody in. Go, go, go!
Yep, utterly did it. Now this is the one where we have to fuel manage, otherwise we can't go too far out.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Team Grogan, what the fuck? What? Wait, what? Yeah, because you have to make sure you have to fuel it. Oh, wow. You share a surname with a rock star. Claire Grogan.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No! I abandoned the North! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead. Just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
Sacrificial lamb. Dead times 2. But he's not my death fault, so. Mass Effect 2.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
They can rebuild him. Ah, missing in action. The game is now loading. It was Soldier 4. Yes. Yeah, thank God they should bring the dead back. Sometimes, when a universe needs saving, only the dead will do.
Stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
So we're currently on Assassin's Creed 2, Fable 2.
Don't try
Mass
to move.
Effect
Just
2.
lie still. Try to stay
Dragon
calm.
Age
Heart rate stuck
2.
running. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
So, hello, Miranda.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
It's like Arthur Floppick.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Not right next to your bed or anything.
Time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barrier. Try holding the mechs off. Look out! We need to get to the shuttles.
I'm moving, don't worry. I'm moving.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Maybe like that. No.
Shields have failed.
Come up. Go. Oh, nice. What's that? Adrenaline. Oh yeah, droids. Your cartoon was shit. I can level up. I can level up. Disrupt ammo, combat mastery. Keep that. Can't do 2 points yet. Oh, you're big bugger. Dead times 3. I love you keeping an eye on the dead this time, dude. Again, not me though.
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Ready, please reconsider your...
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
You want the elevator to go down, do you?
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I can't hear you. The Flash! How are we going to do that? Whoa, strong deja vu again.
Allied forces have the units are offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
I'm going to romance Jack. No, this time I'm going to romance Amanda.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs
The
of
quote is
recovery.
when Flash and
Major
Dale
organs
are
again
on
functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological
on a
activity.
ship as
In
it's
an effort to
crashed.
accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject
I think.
to biosynthetic
I know it
fusion.
was Dale to
Initial
Flash
results
Gordon.
promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just take a little more in my direction once in a while.
What?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or
Bigger, better, faster, stronger. We just don't want to spend too much. I do these days DPW.
Shepard, what the? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Jacob
This is
Host.
all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles...
That's good to hear, dude.
Right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, I've just realised no more Mako to deal with. Yes!
Hostile forces have engaged.
Come on over!
Hostile forces have engaged.
Gotta hurt! Just give the order. That's it. Got him! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
What I want to know is all these things, like little links, all this far.
What's your job
And we're still being renegade, by the way.
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning?
2 years being dead.
Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Dan fine
So
now.
Shepard should tell
I
us
was
whether
getting
there's an
ready for some
afterlife or
shut-eye,
not.
then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
No, it's Thingy, it's the Reapers.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few
How
servicemen
tall
from
are
the lower
you?
decks didn't get out.
I didn't realize
Navigator
they
Presley
stacked
was
shit
killed
that
by an
high.
explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Now we
They were my team.
Now we have
If
to
they
find
knew
them
I was
again.
alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She took care of herself. but I
He's
hope
got a
she's
bit
okay.
more scars, hasn't he?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if you...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
This will know will be for next week's stream Sember.
Jacob. I'm here with
During
Commander Shepard.
Monday,
Just took out a wave
the
of mechs over
Wednesday,
in
and the
D-Wing.
Friday.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
It'll be Mass Effect 3.
Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get
It's like
to the
Mass
service
Effect
tunnels and head for the
2.
network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
More bullets, please.
They've seen us.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Find us another route out of here.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Now crash the
Up those
re-entry on
stairs,
it.
Shepard.
They shot me!
He's a basket. That was a slam dunk of a quote. Yeah, of course he has scars. Yeah, true. Very true. He's not going to come out with baby, baby skin, is he? As in very smooth for
Physical
anyone.
reconstruction of
Sounds
subject
weird.
is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
You may refuse.
Shepard, down here! Bastards
Yes.
got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Medi-gel. Select Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing.
Utterly
Why do you even have
irreversible.
security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Can you
Forget about
identify
Miranda.
as Stoic?
She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs
Well, I
won't
call
drop
myself a
Miranda.
prick at times,
She's
so-
alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
But
But that
take
doesn't change the
away.
facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canister
few,
to clear
what?
a path to the shuttles.
Right, hold. Select Overlords, which is there.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
What are mechs? They don't have a
Okay, we took
turn
them
off
down.
function in that way, do
This
they?
is getting tense.
Don't have
Shepard,
a,
if I tell you who
we're
we work
losing,
for,
we might as well run off.
Trust me,
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
we won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you
Has
back.
anybody so far got
Look, I'd be suspicious too.
Just Cause 4,
Right
by
now,
the way,
we
in
have to work
chat?
together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name.
So I want to
of
see
course.
what
Nobody knows who
what
he
it's
really
like
is.
to
It was a code name.
what
Kind of stuck.
microtransactions may be in it before I decide to buy.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy.
Oh yeah,
to
I'm
tell
old
you.
enough to remember Flash Gordon was Sam Jones. What other show doesn't play well did Sam Jones star in? Okay, where's that? Wow. Just Cause 4 out yet? It is. Unless it comes out over here in the 7th of December. But I'm sure I've seen people playing it over in the UK for the 4th. If it's not out till Friday over in the UK here, then even better. I'm sure somebody said this. Might treat myself to it tomorrow after hospital appointment. See how it's. Yeah. Is that another one about your health, your condition, dude? Because I don't know whether you want me to share it or not. Because I'm still waiting for a call from the hospital as well. You know, the hospital last night were very good.
Sensors activated.
Roger, roger. You can tell people. Oh, okay. So is it an appointment based on your epilepsy?
My shield's down.
Rerouting.
He's one mean mother, huh?
Spank me if I'm wrong. I can get someone who would do that for you. Is it that way, or is it? I don't know what way we have to go. Oh, was this
through
one?
here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
not anymore.
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Have they offered you on Lamotrigine
Jacob.
yet?
I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is
Yeah,
the
Wilson's
evac
a bit-
area. If they're not
Why
here
are
now,
they-
they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
It's not that bad, but mine doesn't come from one place. And oh, yeah, because it's
You're
all
the
over,
Lazarus
isn't it?
Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
It's a bit like the Rogue One.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
He's already had 2 years.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander.
She's a
and I wasn't
bloody
judging your
horse.
decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now
Not like I
Counselor
didn't do
Anderson.
that twice.
Though
or
from what I
anything.
hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Oops.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
He's not being much of a perv, though.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
There we go. There we go. That. There's the perv. Don't need to customize gear yet, that's fine.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not usual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Sorry, there's just no point me talking, mostly during cutscenes. Oh, another achievement unlocked. Very elusive. I got 3 points, so I can put it in. Adrenaline rush, concussive shot. Save point. Yeah, so anyway, right, now that that's all taken care of and we know that the elusive man and Cerberus are after trying to track down the Reapers as too.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yes, I am being
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what
The disappearance.
we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project
That big
from
mystery.
the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your
Can't do that.
personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about
Yeah,
it or we
after
can
talking.
do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough.
Remember,
I can't
Renegade.
expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
Do you know anything
Yes,
about
you
this
will.
colony we're going to?
It's called
Welcome
Freedom's
back, Dark
Progress.
Designer.
Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's
Which
all
is
for
what
now.
should be done.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, 3 o'clock, so we are almost halfway done for today's streamings. Mission complete. You've received the following bonuses for import. Extra 1,000, level 2. Credits. Wow. It just seems there's a lot more polish to this one, doesn't there, than number 1. And, you know, I expect that, or it being the technology was, at the time was looked at and went, we could improve on this, and this.
The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Do
what
whatever
did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Miranda looks like, stop it, right? Why you up his ass, man? So I have a feeling the next week, during the extra streams I do of this, as part of Streamcember, I'm going to be doing a lot of recruiting to find them. The rest of my team for the Normandy. So if I can make a start today before 4 o'clock, will be really good. Yes.
Strange.
Oh no, this doesn't look like a fight at all.
No battle.
It's like they just got up and left. Extra credits. I'll take the extra credits. It really is like they just got up and left.
That sounds like Fenris specs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled by the other colonies. Heads up! Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Robo-Doggo.
Enemy down!
Yeah, enemy just went really down.
Attack on sight. We're not alone here.
It's the Reapers, I'm telling ya. The dirty Reapers. Did you see a salvage bit come up there? Right. Not running circles now, lads.
They've seen us.
Got no shield.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Who needs cover?
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he's unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should get together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Is this the way out? You know, you just want to make sure, don't you?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, we just saw those.
Alert.
Right, highlight individual nodes to find the matching symbols when you found the 2 matching symbols. Ding! I remember those puzzles, it seems. Rather than, you know, remembering the buttons.
Use overload on them.
Overload. Aha.
Here we go.
Nice.
One left.
Got him.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed
It's
on
right
ahead,
there in the
tried to
grasp
use
of
them
my
to wait,
hands.
but they wouldn't listen. They want to find her and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. You can still catch them.
Of course we should have expected it. We don't let the Cerberus are bastards. Ba-bum. So yeah, hopefully coming up later tonight it will be Dragon Age 2, maybe the end of it. I.e., whose side are we on?
Got him.
One last! Shepard, we're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It draws a squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
So how do I tell them where to go?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Taking cover.
That's how we do it. Boss battle time. We're almost there.
Got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord, take out their shield.
Systems active.
Here we go.
Systems failing. Access capacity.
There's Unity.
Online.
Oh, goodbye, health. I believe if Dark Design is still around, dead times 5. We got more credits. Oh yes, we got more credits. Like it.
Now what's this?
Yeah, what is this? Heavy armor stuff. Should take that shit right away.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Well, fine, you know, if you guys didn't want them.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Oh, hello, lass Lisa. How you doing?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Welcome to Mass Effect 2, which I should have started earlier. But I decided to try and finish Mass Effect 1 again.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few
Not
people
bad.
have ever seen
Not
them
bad.
in
Still
person.
waiting on news.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries.
Had to phone
They're
them to
involved
find
with
out
the
what
Reapers
ward she's
somehow.
in.
It could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Hey! Yes, you should follow Last Lisa if you're not already.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much.
'Cause they want to
They're
know
so
about the
rare, a lot of
humans.
people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him.
Geo! How you doing, Geo?
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters.
Hello, Miranda.
The
Hey.
swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What?
Remember, Renegade.
No! I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Tali, my waifu. You know, she's not happy at the moment now, but, you know, Renegade.
Good work on his progress. Unfortunately, the Quarium you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the Might. But more importantly, you confirmed the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no direct contact with the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate
FedEx
relays,
appears I can ship
that's
bloody
just
laptop
further
back finally.
evidence of the
Bloody
connection
hell.
with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted
That's
their
taken
focus to humans?
far too long to get sorted
They're
for you.
agents for the Reapers. It could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors
Hello,
are very
Punisher.
forthcoming
How you
about
doing,
their
man?
motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave.
I'm not
They've
bad,
never
I guess.
targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists,
Yeah, how
and
you doing,
mercenaries.
Punisher?
You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Hollywood Bones. Was you in Rachel's stream last night? How you doing? Welcome.
Where's Garrus Vakari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you
You're
were
good,
declared
nice.
dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Yeah.
Where's Ashley Williams?
They like
Still
lying
with the
that they
Alliance.
Geo.
Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Because I was trying to catch up on Rachel's stream last night.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
Well,
He
this morning
returned to
beforehand.
Chichanka, and he hasn't gone
How you doing,
off-world
Hollywood?
in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected.
If she's interested.
I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Yeah,
Where's
welcome
Liara
to
Sony?
She's on
the
Ilium.
Tuesday afternoon stream.
My sources say
where
that she's
Mass
working for the
Effects.
Shadow Broker.
Welcome.
If so, she can't be trusted.
Welcome to Stream Sember, as it's still a part of, I guess. Elusive Man, I loved him. Yeah, I like them. I do really like them. We're going to be playing through all of them, yes, including Andromeda, before people just go, oh, for God's sake, Clart. Because I've never played it, so I want to. I'm not bad. Things could be better, but could be a lot worse. So I'm on here for about another 35 minutes tops.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Unless I get by
For
phone,
leadership,
an important phone
You'll
call
get
waiting
who
for.
you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
You're not the first to say that, dude, today.
Sounds good. What else?
Found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell
Narrative
apart
walk.
without you, Commander. Everything you
Narrative walk.
stirred up, just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
SR2 Normandy. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Because you know, whenever you go to the planet, it's Normandy landings, right? So, possible and hopeful upcoming streams tonight for Dragon Age 2. So I'm not done yet before we start running off. Still got about another half hour yet, but... So yeah, so Dragon Age 2 hopeful. Tomorrow afternoon hopeful from 1:45 till about 5-ish. It's Forza Horizon 4 on Will's Toy Clearance stream. And then tomorrow evening, probably after Red Rain stream, if he hasn't already streamed, or if he does stream, it will be some more of Fable 2. So that'll be the next free streams coming up this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because we've still got a little bit of stuff going on. Now in between missions we go talk to Amanda and try and build up the relationship status with her.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as EDI.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI.
Yeah, this is
mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
This is the first Mass Effect I played.
Unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else.
Whether we do or not, it's a different story.
I observe and offer analysis and advice.
Microtransaction shit, no doubt.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Aye, Captain. Galaxy map. Okay. Terminal. Updates. Yes. Armory. Yes. Use the elevator. Okay, to go to your decks. I think that's the original one. I'm not. I know we'll probably have to talk about one this week's show, but I'm not staying up to watch them. That's a tech lab and medical lab. Gotta get out of here. Have a good stream. Fantastic day. No worries, Hollywood Bones. Thank you so much for joining us. Right, so. So first of all, we should go to the. We should go to.
Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative
Are you off
assistant.
as well?
I'll manage your messages and help you
Before
monitor
I
the
play
group.
my game,
And
have
I
a good
must
stream,
say,
Lord. I'll talk to you
it's
later.
such an
No
honor
worries,
to
last
work
Lisa.
under you,
Thank you very
Commander
much for
Shepard.
joining.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
Not yet.
Everyone knows how risky our mission is.
I'll probably give her
Many of
another
us may
call
not be
once we get
coming
back from.
That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Yeah, keep your distance, because, you know, we're trying to bone Miranda.
I don't need you analyzing me, yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
Yes.
I was handpicked by the
I
Earth's
see
men
what
to
you
help
did
fight
there.
The greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Yeah,
look
so
out
we
for
are going to
human
start
interests.
the
Advance
first
human
proper
technology,
mission
save human lives.
before,
They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants
you
to
know,
dominate all
before
aliens and put
the end of the
humankind
stream.
on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Maybe we'll talk. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Right. So team status upgrades, upgrades, right, okay, so we can always go back to this point if we need anything. Right, okay. Let us go and start the first mission. The fuel depot there. Omega, there we go. Risky Riot, King Rob, UK Aaron, 24 Word, and Cautious Waffle. Thank you very much for your hosts. Because we haven't got anybody else yet. And Miranda. Just ripped that out. There we go. We'll have that. Oh. Help Miranda, help Miranda. What was that? Was that rubbish? Okay, that's fine. See what I mean about having to refuel everywhere?
Here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
So, transport depot, okay. And shuttle to quarantine. Afterlife, lower Afterlife. Salvage, Mega Market, Horror Hearts.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Archangel, like.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in.
We'll look around here and see what we can find in terms of journal and stuff. Because hopefully this will give us our idea of where we need to go. Right, conversable, yes. Damn it, we need a drink. Yeah, shots.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Where is she for fuck's sake? Oh, there she is.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters.
That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I'll be yes.
I am Omega.
So that's a yes then.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
First of all, talk about
I'm trying to
Archer
track down
Archangel.
Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of
Sounds
guy I'm
perfect.
looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interested? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. He's liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Right, okay.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
It doesn't.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
about to step inside. You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jareth's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Knowing who this is, then yeah,
Archangel's base
good
of
odds.
operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Okay, so we're going to leave the club.
Sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
And then ready. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head out the club. That's where we're going to save it. And that's what we're going to call it for the day, because it's 10:02 now. And we're not going to get anything else done now before then. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Hopefully I'll be back at 10 for some more Dragon Age 2. Hopefully we're going to finish it. This will be resumed next week. This will be resumed hopefully next Monday.
Ari's expecting me.
Yeah, so thank you very much everyone for joining us. Let's have a quick look, see who's on. So I'm going to have to nip off.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Let's have a quick look. Is
You even see me over here?
Let's raid Tom.
You know
Let's
who I am?
Matter of fact,
do that.
get in line.
So yeah, so hopefully I'll catch you later on tonight.
I'm prepared to offer
If you don't,
50 credits.
try catch you tomorrow for Will's Toy Clearances stream for Forza Horizon 4. If not, tomorrow night for some Figme, for some more Fable 2. But for now,